Have you ever felt a shadow flicker across your heart? A whisper of doubt from someone you thought was in your corner? What if those fleeting chills were more than just feelings? What if they were clues to a hidden truth about your spiritual awakening? You're destined for a divine purpose, and today, we'll unravel the secret signs of hidden hate trying to dim your light. Curious? Drop a 111 in the comments, and let's ignite this journey together. Chosen one, let's sit together and talk, soul to soul. Have you ever felt that quiet pang, that uneasy chill from someone you've only shown love and kindness? It's a strange weight, isn't it, when people you've lifted up meet you with a distant look or a silence that speaks louder than words. This isn't just a passing feeling. It's a spiritual awakening, a moment to see the deeper truth of what it means to be chosen. Let's explore this gently, so you can hold your divine purpose with unshakable strength. As a chosen one, you carry a divine light that glows with peace, growth, and love. You're not trying to outshine anyone. You're just being who you were meant to be, radiant with divine favor. But sometimes that light feels too bright for others. It's like a mirror, showing them struggles they haven't faced, dreams they've buried, or chaos they can't tame. Picture sharing your excitement about a new milestone, only to be met with a tight smile or a cold shoulder. That hurt you feel isn't because you've done wrong. It's because your spiritual alignment touches something they're not ready to see. This is the heart of hidden hate. Chosen one. A spiritual signal, not just an emotional slight. When you step into a room, your sacred presence carries a quiet power that some find unsettling. They might smile or offer kind words, but you sense something off, a disconnect that tugs at your heart. That's your spiritual discernment at work, whispering that their coldness reflects their own inner struggles, not your worth, your healing, your strength, your glow. These gifts can stir unease in those who feel stuck, but they're also proof of your unique calling. You don't need to chase their approval or dim your light to ease their discomfort. Instead, trust that inner voice, your divine guide, and say to yourself, I am enough, shining with a purpose no shadow can touch. Let their distance or silence show you who they are, without pulling you from your path. You're not here to fit in or please everyone. You're here to live your divine purpose, to stand tall even when misunderstood. Keep glowing, keep growing, and protect your peace. Your light is a beacon, and it's changing more than you know. If this speaks to your soul, drop a 111 in the comments below. It's the number of new beginnings and spiritual alignment, a sign you feel this truth. I want to hear from you, chosen one, to know you're part of our radiant community. Your light is powerful, and together, we shine unstoppable. Sign number 1, crocodile tears in compliments. Chosen one, we're starting our journey to uncover hidden hate, and the first sign I want to talk about is something you've probably felt before: fake compliments. Have you ever gotten praise that sounded nice but left you feeling a bit off, like it wasn't quite genuine? Let's chat about this together, because spotting this sign will help you protect your energy and stay true to your divine purpose. Imagine a colleague saying, "Wow, I didn't think you could pull off that presentation so well." It sounds like a compliment, but there's a subtle twist, a hint of surprise that makes you wonder, what did they expect? These words aren't true encouragement. They're clever attempts to make you doubt yourself, to feel like you're not quite enough. They might lift you up for a moment, but they quietly chip away at your confidence, leaving you questioning your worth. As a chosen one, your divine light shines so brightly that it catches everyone's eye. Your growth and peace reflect the divine favor in your life, but for some, that light is hard to face. It mirrors their own insecurities or unhealed wounds. Instead of cheering you on, they use fake compliments to stay close without truly celebrating your greatness. Their words might sound kind, but they carry an energy that doesn't feel right. And you, with your spiritual discernment, can sense it. That little voice inside, that uneasy feeling when their praise doesn't match their vibe, is your intuition saying, something's off. Don't ignore it, chosen one. That's the universe guiding you. Here's the truth. Those fake compliments aren't about you. They're about the other person's struggle to face their own shortcomings. Your spiritual awakening shines a light on what they've yet to heal, and that can make them uncomfortable. But you don't need to let their words dim your shine. You're not here to seek everyone's approval. You're here to walk in divine authority, carrying a light that's uniquely yours. So what can you do? Trust that inner voice when a compliment feels wrong. You don't need to call anyone out. Instead, remind yourself, I am enough because I'm walking in my divine purpose. Love yourself fiercely. That's your shield against manipulation. If someone can't praise you with a pure heart, they don't deserve a place in your sacred space. Keep shining and let your confidence be your answer. If you've felt those off-key compliments lately, drop a 333 in the comments below. This number stands for spiritual alignment, a sign you're awake and ready to rise. I want to hear from you, chosen one, to know you're with me on this path. Let's keep exploring the next sign together. Sign number 2, unspoken rivalry. Chosen one, you're starting to see through those fake compliments we talked about, using your spiritual discernment to protect your energy. Now, let's move to the second sign of hidden hate, silent competition. Have you ever felt like someone's trying to keep up with you, even when you're just being yourself? It's like they're in a race you didn't sign up for, and it can leave you feeling misunderstood or alone. Let's explore this together, so you can stay focused on your divine purpose. Picture this. You share an exciting idea, and a friend suddenly starts doing something similar, acting like it was their own. You might feel a pang of hurt, wondering why they didn't just celebrate your moment. That's silent competition. When someone measures themselves against you, not to grow, but to feel like they're on your level. It's quiet, but it's real, and it can make you question if you're doing something wrong. But here's the truth. Chosen one, you're not. Your divine light, that glow of peace and purpose, shines so brightly that it can stir unease in others. When you succeed or heal, it reminds them of their own uncharted paths. And instead of cheering you on, they try to match your energy. This isn't about you outshining anyone. It's about you being chosen. Your divine favor flows naturally, but for some, it feels like a mirror they're not ready to face. That's why they act distant or shift the conversation to themselves when you share good news. It's not admiration, it's comparison. And comparison can steal the joy from your connections. It might hurt, especially if it's someone close, but their actions reflect their own struggles, not your worth. So, how do you rise above this? You don't need to join their race, chosen one. Your journey is about becoming the best version of yourself, not outdoing anyone else. When you feel that competitive energy, take a deep breath and remind yourself, my divine purpose is unique, and I'm enough. Focus on your growth, and let their actions fade into the background. By staying true to your light, you'll attract people who lift you up instead of pulling you into comparison. Keep your heart open, but protect your peace by surrounding yourself with those who celebrate your wins. If you felt this subtle competition, maybe someone acting off when you shine, drop a 111 in the comments below. This number stands for new beginnings and spiritual alignment, a sign you're awake to what's happening. I want to hear from you, chosen one, to know you're walking this path with me. Let's keep uncovering the next sign to stay rooted in our light. Sign number 3, fading presence. Chosen one, you're growing stronger, using your spiritual discernment to spot those fake compliments and unspoken rivalries we've talked about, all to protect your energy. Now let's gently explore the third sign of hidden hate. Quiet distance. Have you ever noticed someone pulling away just when you're starting to shine? Their texts stop, their warmth fades, and it can leave you feeling hurt or confused. Let's sit down together and unpack this, so you can keep walking in your divine purpose with confidence. Think of a friend who used to check in often but suddenly goes silent after you share a big win, like a new job or a personal breakthrough. You might feel a pang of loss, wondering what changed. That's quiet distance, when someone steps back as you rise, not because you've done anything wrong, but because your divine light is shining brighter than they can handle. Your success, your peace, your growth, they're all part of the divine favor flowing through you. But for some, that light feels like a spotlight on their own uncertainties. Instead of celebrating you, they retreat, leaving you with their silence. This isn't about you failing to keep them close, chosen one. It's about you being chosen. Your spiritual awakening brings clarity, showing you who's truly meant for your journey. When you step into your strength, it can unsettle those who are comfortable with a smaller version of you. Their distance isn't a rejection, it's a revelation, showing they were tied to your struggles, not your soul. It hurts, I know, to lose people as you grow. But this is the universe making space for connections that honor your light, for those who see your wins as a reason to cheer. So what can you do? Don't chase after those who pull away. Let their silence speak for itself. Instead, take a moment to nurture your own heart and say, "My divine purpose is unfolding, and I'm worthy of love that celebrates me." Focus on your growth, and trust that the right people will come alongside you, those who lift you up without hesitation. Keep shining, and protect your peace by embracing this change as part of your journey. Your light is calling in a community that truly sees you. If you felt this quiet distance, someone fading away as you rise, drop a 777 in the comments below. This number symbolizes spiritual completion, a sign that you're awake and ready for a new chapter. I want to hear from you, chosen one, to know you're on this path with me. Let's keep uncovering the next sign to stay rooted in our light. Sign number 4, half-hearted encouragement. Chosen one, you're growing wiser, using your spiritual discernment to see through fake compliments, unspoken rivalries, and fading presences, all to protect your energy. Now let's softly dive into the 4th sign of hidden hate, half-hearted encouragement. Have you ever felt someone cheer you on, but their words left you doubting yourself just a little? It's like their support comes with a catch, and it can leave you feeling confused. Let's explore this together so you can stay grounded in your divine purpose. Imagine sharing your big dreams with a friend and they say, "That's great, but are you sure you're ready for that?" It sounds like they're rooting for you, but there's a subtle doubt woven in, making you second-guess your path. That's half-hearted encouragement, when someone offers support that feels more like a caution than a celebration. Your divine light shines so brightly, reflecting the divine favor in your life. But for some, that glow feels overwhelming. They're not ready to embrace your full strength, so they sprinkle their encouragement with hesitation, hoping to keep you closer to their comfort zone. This isn't about you needing to prove yourself, chosen one. It's about you being chosen. Your spiritual awakening sharpens your ability to sense when support isn't genuine. That twinge of unease, that quiet voice whispering, "This doesn't feel right," is your intuition guiding you. Their half-hearted words aren't a reflection of your worth. They show a struggle within them, a discomfort with your growth. It's confusing, especially when it comes from someone you trust, but it's a sign they're not fully aligned with your journey. So what can you do? Trust that inner voice when encouragement feels off. You don't need to argue or push back. Instead, remind yourself, "My divine purpose is mine, and I'm worthy of unwavering support." Set gentle boundaries. Maybe share less with those who dim your spark. Surround yourself with people whose cheers lift you higher, who believe in your dreams without limits. Keep nurturing your light and protect your peace by choosing connections that feel like love, not hesitation. If you've felt this half-hearted encouragement, words that sound supportive but sting, drop a 444 in the comments below. This number symbolizes spiritual protection, a sign you're awake and ready to rise. I want to hear from you, chosen one, to know you're on this path with me. Let's keep uncovering the next sign to stay rooted in our light. Choose to value feedback that uplifts you, and let go of words that drag you down. Surround yourself with those who see your growth and cheer without judgment. Keep nurturing your light and protect your peace by guarding your heart against negativity. If you felt this constant criticism, words that make you doubt despite your efforts, drop a 111 in the comments below. This number symbolizes new beginnings and spiritual alignment, a sign you're awake and ready to rise. I want to hear from you, chosen one, to know you're on this path with me. Let's keep uncovering the next sign to stay rooted in our light. Sign number 5. Constant criticism. Chosen one, you're blossoming, using your spiritual discernment to see through fake compliments, unspoken rivalries, fading presences, and half-hearted encouragement, all to protect your energy. Now, let's quietly explore the 5th sign of hidden hate: constant criticism. Have you ever felt someone always pointing out something wrong with you, even when you're trying your best? It's like their words chip away at your confidence, leaving you questioning yourself. Let's talk about this together, so you can keep shining in your divine purpose. Picture a colleague who, after you pour your heart into a project, says, "It's good, but you could have done it more efficiently." It sounds like feedback, but it feels like a jab, making you wonder if you'll ever be enough. That's constant criticism, when someone focuses on your flaws, not to help you grow, but to dim your light. Your divine light glows so brightly, carrying the divine favor of your journey. But for some, that radiance is hard to face. They feel uneasy about their own struggles, so they nitpick, hoping to keep you from soaring too high. This isn't about you falling short, chosen one. It's about you being chosen. Your spiritual awakening makes your strength and growth undeniable, and that can stir discomfort in others. That little pang you feel when their words sting, that whisper in your heart saying, "This doesn't feel fair," is your intuition speaking. Their criticism isn't about your worth. It's a mirror of their own insecurities. It's tough, especially when it comes from someone you value, but it shows they're not fully aligned with your path. So what can you do? Listen to that inner voice when criticism feels heavy. You don't need to defend yourself or strive for their approval. Instead, stand tall and say to yourself, "I am enough, walking in my divine purpose." Sign number 6. Energy drain. Chosen one, you're shining ever brighter, using your spiritual discernment to see through fake compliments, rivalries, fading presences, and half-hearted encouragement, all to protect your energy. Now let's gently explore the 6th sign of hidden hate: energy drain. Have you ever felt completely worn out after spending time with someone, like they've taken a piece of your spark? It's a quiet heaviness that lingers, and it can leave you feeling empty. Let's unpack this together, so you can keep nurturing your divine purpose. Think of a friend who always turns to you with their troubles, venting about their stress or fears, but never asks how you're holding up. After your talk, you feel drained, like your energy has slipped away. That's energy drain, when someone leans on your light without giving back, leaving you depleted. Your divine light radiates warmth and healing, a gift of divine favor that draws others in. But some people, feeling unsteady in their own lives, cling to your strength, not to grow, but to feel steadier themselves. They don't mean to hurt you. but their constant need can weigh heavily on your spirit. This isn't about you failing to set limits, chosen one. It's about you being chosen. Your spiritual awakening makes your presence powerful, and that can attract those who haven't found their own balance. That tired, heavy feeling after being with them. It's your intuition whispering, "This isn't balanced." Their reliance reflects their own struggles, not your worth. It's hard, especially when you care about them, but it's a sign they're not fully supporting your journey. So, what can you do? Trust that inner nudge when you feel drained. You don't need to carry their burdens or feel guilty for stepping back. Take a moment to recharge and say to yourself, "My divine purpose is sacred and I deserve balance." Set kind but firm boundaries. Maybe limit how much you take on or share less of your energy. Seek out people who fill you up as much as you do them, whose presence feels like a mutual lift. Keep tending to your light, and protect your peace by prioritizing your own well-being. If you felt this energy drain, that heaviness after certain interactions, drop a 222 in the comments below. This number symbolizes harmony and spiritual balance, a sign you're awake and ready to rise. I want to hear from you, chosen one, to know you're on this path with me. Let's keep uncovering the next sign to stay rooted in our light. Sign number 7, dismissing your spiritual path. Chosen one, you're radiant, using your spiritual discernment to see through fake compliments, rivalries, fading presences, half-hearted encouragement, and energy drains, all to protect your energy. Now let's gently explore the 7th sign of hidden hate, dismissing your spiritual path. Have you ever shared your deepest beliefs, only to have someone laugh or shrug them off? It's a quiet wound that can make you question your path. Let's unpack this together, so you can walk confidently in your divine purpose. Imagine telling a friend about a spiritual insight that's changed your life, and they smirk, saying, "You're really getting into that, aren't you?" It seems lighthearted, but it stings, leaving you wondering if your journey is too much. That's dismissing your spiritual path. When someone brushes off or jokes about what's sacred to you, your divine light glows with purpose and truth, a gift of divine favor that sets you apart. But for some, that light feels foreign, shining on paths they haven't explored. Instead of leaning in with curiosity, they dismiss what they don't grasp, trying to keep their world unchanged. This isn't about you being overly serious, chosen one. It's about you being chosen. Your spiritual awakening deepens your connection to what's real, and that can unsettle those who aren't ready to grow. That ache when someone downplays your beliefs, it's your intuition whispering, they don't see your truth. Their dismissal doesn't lessen your path. It shows they're not aligned with your journey. It's painful, especially from someone close, but it's a sign to hold your sacred space tighter. So what can you do? Trust that inner voice when someone's words feel off. You don't need to explain your path or dim your light to fit their comfort. Take a deep breath and affirm, "My divine purpose is mine, and I walk it with pride." Share your heart with those who honor your growth, who listen with respect. Keep rising, quietly and boldly, and protect your peace by choosing companions who celebrate your truth. Your journey is sacred, and no one's laughter can dim its power. Chosen one, you've grown so wise, using your spiritual discernment to see through fake compliments, rivalries, fading presences, half-hearted encouragement, energy drains, and those who dismiss your spiritual path, all to protect your energy. Now let's talk about how to rise above hidden hate with grace and strength. Have you ever felt the sting of someone's subtle negativity? A sly comment, a cold silence, or a doubtful glance? It can weigh on your heart, making you question your path or feel alone. But you're not alone, and you're stronger than you know. Let's explore this together so you can keep shining in your divine purpose. Hidden hate, like a shadow creeping over your light, can feel heavy. It might show up as a friend's backhanded remark or a colleague's quiet resentment, leaving you hurt or unsure of your worth. But here's the beautiful truth, chosen one. Their negativity isn't about you. Your divine light, glowing with divine favor, is so radiant that it unsettles those who haven't faced their own struggles. Your growth, your peace, your unwavering purpose, they're all part of your spiritual awakening, and they shine too brightly for some to handle. That ache you feel when their words or silence hit, it's your intuition guiding you to stay true to your sacred path. So how do you rise above? First, trust that inner voice. It's your compass, showing you who truly supports your journey. You don't need to argue or prove yourself to those who don't see your light. Instead, quietly focus on your growth and whisper to yourself, "I am enough, walking in my divine authority." Let your joy, your progress, your truth be your response, shining brighter with every step. Next, build a circle of love. People who celebrate your wins, share your vision, and lift your spirit. These connections will remind you of your strength. Like sunlight breaking through clouds, to keep your energy strong, practice self-care. Take a moment each day to breathe deeply, journal your thoughts, or meditate, grounding yourself in peace. This helps you recharge and stay centered, no matter what negativity comes your way. Also, embrace gratitude. Reflect on the blessings in your life, big and small. Gratitude anchors your heart in joy, making it harder for hidden hate to take root. By nurturing your light, you'll find the courage to protect your peace and choose who walks beside you. No shadow can dim the brilliance of your divine calling, for your light is unstoppable. Chosen one, you've journeyed with such courage, using your spiritual discernment to uncover fake compliments, rivalries, fading presences, half-hearted encouragement, energy drains, dismissive attitudes, and learning to rise above hidden hate, all to protect your peace. Now let's wrap this up with a warm embrace, reflecting on what it means to shine as you are. Have you felt that spark of hope, that quiet strength growing inside you? This moment is yours, a gift of divine timing to remind you of your power. Let's close this chapter together so you can keep glowing in your divine purpose. This path hasn't been easy. The subtle stings of hidden hate, those sly comments, silent withdrawals, or mocking glances, might have left you feeling hurt or alone at times. But here's the beautiful truth, chosen one. Those challenges don't define you. Your divine light, radiant with divine favor, is a beacon that some find hard to face. Your growth, your resilience, your unwavering heart, they're all part of your spiritual awakening, a testament to the purpose you carry. That warmth you feel now, that sense of clarity, it's your spirit affirming that you're exactly where you're meant to be, walking a path that's uniquely yours. So, how do you carry this forward? Keep trusting your intuition, that gentle guide that shows you who truly sees your light. Stay steadfast, knowing that every step you take strengthens your divine authority. Surround yourself with a community that uplifts you, souls who share your vision and cheer your victories. To keep your spirit bright, practice perseverance, pushing through doubts with quiet determination. Connect with others on this spiritual path, as their support will fuel your journey. Your light is a gift, and no one's negativity can dim its glow. Your sacred purpose shines brighter than any shadow, unstoppable in its divine power. Thank you, chosen one, for walking this journey with me and being part of this radiant community. I wish you peace, strength, and endless light as you continue to rise. You've learned to see hidden hate for what it is, a challenge that only makes your purpose clearer. Drop a 777 in the comments to share how this resonates with you. Subscribe to our channel and hit the bell to never miss a message meant for your soul. Share this video with someone who needs this light. Your journey is sacred, and together we'll keep shining.